If you are in an unsure relationship or single and want to change this to place yourself into a long-term relationship, the first thing you have to do is to analyze yourself and check if you are actually a high-value woman or not. For a man to commit, it is not easy. Commitment will come with challenges, and a high-value man will not settle down unless he is sure he has the right high-value woman right next to him. So if you want to qualify as a wife material, make sure to grab a pen and paper and check if you have all of those traits listed in this video. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Resistant Romance channel, where we will help you achieve the happiest relationship with your partner. Make sure to hit the subscribe and bell button not to miss our secret tips and tricks. Now, let's jump in right away with the habits you must work on to be a high-value woman chased by good quality men. Number 1, she takes care of her beauty. Well, let's just be honest. First impressions last, and appearance is the first thing that tells so much about us. Taking care of yourself and how you look is a sign of self-love and value. Wearing clean clothes, smelling good, having a skincare routine, making sure our breath smells good, etc. All of this makes us look and feel more attractive. I don't want you to compare yourself to anyone. I want you to strive to be the best version of yourself. If you notice that you gain some weight that you need to lose it, put in a plan and work to achieve it. If you believe that you need to eat more healthy to achieve better skin quality, then just do it. If you rush out without getting your clothes ironed in the morning, as you always wake up late, then prepare the clothes the night before and make sure you look the best. Now, I don't want you to do it for men. I want you to do it for yourself. I want you to have this inner satisfaction. I want you to feel this confidence that you are beautiful outside as just you are beautiful inside. Now, I know that some may consider this shallow, yet it is not, and I will explain why. I came across a doctor one time who has a PhD, and he used to check up poor patients for free. However, when I saw his photos, the man was wearing dirty clothes, and he had long and dirty nails and torn out shoes, and the place he worked at looked the same. I thought at once, even if I was so poor, I will never ever visit this doctor. Simply because what I had in mind once I saw his photos, how can I trust this guy and not get sick visiting him in first place? Now, this has to do with just a one visit for a doctor. Now, I want you to imagine a lifetime with a partner. Imagine yourself as a woman who is not ready to take care of herself, while tons of women out there filling social media with their self-care routines, hairstyles, and just showing how beautiful they are. Again, I don't want you to get me wrong and put yourself in comparison to copy those people. I want you to get inspired and work on yourself to be the best version of yourself. In other words, get your man to feel lucky every single time he looks at you. Now, number 2 is more important, so make sure to check it. A high-value woman has a high-quality life. What I mean by this is that she knows her value as a human being. She knows the value of her life and time. She invests her time in valuable things. She surrounds herself with good quality people who push her to be the best version of herself. She invests her time to be a better person. She attends courses, works hard to get a promotion, pursue a PhD. She has lots of hobbies to do in her free time. A high-value woman always has a plan to fill up her day and life, with or without people around her. Maybe she hits the gym or go to a spa. She might host a girls' night in with her friends. She has dreams to achieve all the time. This is a woman that is perfect for a wife material, someone who's passionate, happy, and enjoys her life. She will be a shelter for a man to rest with. She will be a source of fun to be around, and a source of wisdom when he needs to. She is committed to learning and growth, and she wants to be better and better every single day. I just want you to imagine how attractive this could be for a man. So just make sure that you put yourself in a busy life and have plans to grow and be a better version of yourself. Now, reason number 3 is a deal breaker, so you can never miss it. Number 3, a high value woman has a great self-confidence. A woman who has her time in life always full and who attends courses, who has targets, and makes sure she is surrounded with high quality friends will for sure have a high sense of confidence. She takes care of herself on the outside as well as the inside. She strives to always be a better version of herself. This will make her feel confident. She knows she's a woman of value. She knows she did her homework to have a good quality life that brings out the best out of her. She's not desperate to get into a relationship. A relationship for her doesn't mean a partner filling her boring life. She knows that she will bring quality to this relationship, and she expects her partner to do the same as well. Actually, a high-value woman will never look for a guy to complete her. Her life is already complete, and when she's in a relationship, she will share it with another person and he will do the same. So, it is time to get to know more about yourself. Plan targets to achieve and start working on it. I am pretty sure if you start doing so, you will meet this charming man in no time. Number 4 is a challenging and a must to have, so make sure not to skip it. Number 4, she watches her language and tone of voice. I know that with the whole stress we as women face in life, the masculine side inside us prevails sometimes without us noticing, as a reaction to protect ourselves. However, a high-value woman has respect for herself. She doesn't shout or yell. She speaks not so slowly and not so fast. She has a feminine tone of voice. Now, I want you to imagine if a man approached you and he has a soft tone of voice, at once you will know that he is probably a gay and you won't be interested in him. Now, hold on to this example in your mind, as it's the same way men think. When you have a high tone of voice and you use bad language, a man sees you as a man in a body of a woman. It's a very big turn off. I know it's not easy to master this, yet practice makes perfect. The first step towards a cure is to identify an issue and confess it does exist and plan and put the time and effort to change it. Get this video to hit 2,000 likes and I will make a video for you of my secret recipe to change a bad habit. Number 5 is what will make him stick around for a long time. Make sure to watch it and work your best to achieve it. Number 5. A woman of a high value has a good and caring heart. I came across 2 beautiful quotes that explain this very well. The first quote says, "A beautiful woman pleases the eye. A good woman pleases the heart. The first is a jewel, the second is a treasure." Now the second quote says, "A good heart is a beautiful home where you can always find peace." Now, as you can see, we mentioned before that it is very important to look good and very important to have a full life and widen up your mind and have targets in life. If you have those plus a good caring heart, then you will kill it. A woman of a good and caring heart is literally a place where a man will find peace away from this crazy world with all of the harm and bad in it. I had a colleague at work who looked super sexy and took care of herself and always dressed very well. Yet, she had the hardest heart ever. I always, as a female, felt like she is a man in a body of a woman. Now, imagine this is how I felt as a woman. I wonder how other men felt. And guess what? She actually was single, and although many guys were surrounding her, yet most of which either changed their mind on getting on a relationship with her or kept relationship as friend zone. Here are a couple of ideas that you can start doing that will grow the kindness inside your heart. Try to exercise your eyes to always see the best in everyone and mention this to them. Number 2, get yourself to volunteer in charity work. This will soften your heart a lot. Number 3, help those in need and do it on regular basis. If you have all the above but don't have number 6, you are doomed. It is a huge turn off for a man, so make sure to check it right now. Number 6, a woman of a high value doesn't chase a man. Now, I know that the need to be in a relationship and being loved is an instinct we all have. However, a high value woman knows that she is to be chased and not vice versa. Actually, men are hunters, so trust me, you chasing after a man is a big turn off for him. It lets him see you as a low value woman who is desperate to be in a relationship. And this means that you have a dull, boring life. Now I want you to imagine, why would a man would love to be in this kind of relationship? Why would anyone would like to be trapped in a relationship with someone who is boring and has low self-esteem and just negative all the time? Those are things that people run from. So instead of you chasing a man, put all your focus on chasing this high value woman we have been talking about in this video. When you do this, the man will find you interesting to know and be around. Number 7, a woman of a high value is hard to get and easy to lose. If you did put the time and effort in the previous points, you will get to the point where you will have a great sense of value in yourself. You will know that you are someone who deserves a good quality man and that both of you will help each other to have a happy life. So, you will for sure be hard to get. You are a woman that everyone will be willing to put effort to win her heart and be in a relationship with her. And this will save you a ton of heartbreaks, wasted time and energy with the wrong type of men. A high value woman is classy and graceful. People don't just admire how she looks, they admire her classy outlook, kind nature and positive mindset. As well, a woman with this quality is very easy to lose. If you know your value very well, if a man is just trying to play around or is using you, you will simply ignore him because you know that you deserve better than this. So, a woman of a high value is hard to get and easy to lose. Number 8, a woman of a high value is emotionally stable. Women in general are more emotional, and this has to do with their hormonal changes. When we say a high value woman here who is emotionally stable, we mean that she has no personality disorder. It is normal that women cry, feel down, or even face some nervous breakdowns at some times. However, a high value woman works on herself to be more stable and resolve the issues that make her lose her stability. If you are doing all the above steps, you will probably be so, because taking care of yourself, your health, exercising and eating well, having some hobbies and a circle of friends, all of this will help you to be emotionally stable. Now that we have mentioned the traits of a high value woman, make sure not to miss this video about unattractive things men find in women and turn them off. Because guess what? Most of us at least have a couple of those traits. So click on this video and watch it right now.